Hey guys, Johnny Roman here. It's later than 3:16 because man, I stopped at a garage sale and I found some really cool stuff that I wanted to show you. You ready? Here we go! Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Oh, so here's this little bag of stuff. I paid $1.50. They wanted 50 cents a car, but most of these are busted up. Now the thing is, I went after work, so the greedies had already been there and the flippers had already been there. But man, I started seeing some treasures in here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh, there's goobers all over. Now, as you know, we're filming the cereal series and all our micro machines. I just left that set up and I think that's okay. You'll get the gist of it. So I found this ladder in the bottom of the bin. It's a bin about the size of a shoebox, like a kind of square. So again, there's so many fire engines that I find that are missing the ladders and things like that. So I was mainly thinking about picking up parts today. Look at this. This is an old, look at those wheels on there. See that? This is an old Tootsie Toy from 1967. Look at that. The cab was not there, but this trailer was. Purple. And again, just the nostalgia of seeing this. You know, you go to billions of garage sales and you don't find nothing. Look at this. Krager. I'm guessing, what do you think? Slot car body? Cigar box? Look at that. We got a couple of the pillars busted out. But other than that, this thing is pretty complete. Looks like it's been painted a couple times. So again, with model skills and technical skills, you can really do a nice job on repairing this. Looks like you got one of the screws, but that's a nice little car body. Again, we gotta get everything to get it all happening. The car body can go, look at that, right on our trailer. Oh. So I saw this thing, and I wasn't really checking the bottom. There was someone else looking at the cars too. They were taking the complete cars and newer cars, and that's okay. That's cool. But I nabbed this thing, and it had treads. Oh, the bat phone! The bat phone! Hang on! Oh, that was Mo, the guy that I got all those cars from. Oh, it's so cool. So look at this thing. I had no idea what it is, but I know it's missing all sorts of things. Some sort of pivot thing here, and who knows, a gun there, and treads. But very cool piece. Something I hadn't seen before, made in China, number 1506. Look at that. But I thought just kind of cool. Again, these are all just little pieces and parts, and sometimes your imagination. I was talking to a guy that's custom building cars, and just very neat. Then I saw this thing, it just really sparked my interest. Look at that, Husky. And what is it? Jaguar MK10 with DNA on there. Look at that. Hairs in there. Oh, if I was a scientist. So busted out grill, but busted out windshield. And you got some sort of like a police spinner thing on top, siren and light on top. But this is just like old vintage stuff that is just really fun to find and rescue, because Guarantee you no one's gonna buy this kind of stuff unless it's one of us toy car lovers, you know? Rescue this baby out of the pile, and then she's probably gonna just toss all the rest who knows where. Then I found this. Come on. That's an orange track connector. I don't know what it does. If you guys know or have any clue, I would love some insight on it. But that thing is curled, and maybe that makes your loop-de-loop just bigger. Oh, but it would be so wobbly. But fun, vintage plastic. So let's see. So I found this in there. How many dump trucks do we got? Nice red. Is missing the gate on the back, but that's okay. I was thinking, maybe it'll be in the bottom, but I looked through, but kind of quick because someone else was looking through too. And I don't think they were looking for parts, but then I found this. Look at this. So again, when you find the parts, it's pretty cool. And this fits in there. Come on. It's almost in there. Come on, come on. The tabs are wanting to go in there. I know they do. There they go. And so you got the little tab here. Can you see it? Oh, come on. Focus up here. I know red is hard. See the tab there? And that fits in that hole. But look at this. It's a Hot Wheel. Date 1979. Because you know what? Everything was made in 79. But this is a sweet old piece. Again, when you see these things, sometimes it's just really cool to get them, even though they're missing pieces and parts. And oh, come on, the BP Exploration 6 wheels, I had to pick it up. We're missing all the wheels, we're missing the cap. But, oh, please, if this isn't screaming your childhood, the Elvis Stalwart Matchbox series, made in England by Lesney. This was one of the early ones, number 61. Oh, so was that made in 1961? Who knows? But again, these wheels always popped off. But if you look and you collect little pieces and parts, you can put these together. Or if you're a kit basher, a chopper, a chipper, chooper, you cut that baby up, and it is sweet as can be, you know? Okay, so here was another one that I just love, because really, I'm just tired, long week. It's just missing the wheels. Otherwise, it's pretty complete. You got Chippy Dippy on there, but you've got the bucket on the front. It pivots and goes up and down. And how many times is that just totally ripped off? Oh, I know. Matchbox again, series number 69, tractor shovel by Lesney, made in England. But look how nice that is. And again, most people aren't gonna buy this, or you know, the collectors or dealer flipper people, they'll buy this and be like, oh, $5 for that. Oh, please. But I thought that was a cool find, but this was my favorite find of the day. You see this? At first I looked at it, I'm like, I didn't recognize what it was. One of the wings on the front is just totally gone, busted up. But look at that. Johnny Rutherford. The McLaren Champion. Wheels are totally whack-a-jack. The engine is just, man, I don't know if it's busted out or if that's the whole thing. But look at this. Johnny Lightning 1996 Plain Mantis, 1974 IndyCar China. So was this, or a replica of that Indy car that they actually advertised on and raced back in the day. Again, whack-a-jack-a-lack-attack, but I had to get it. We could try it on the racetrack. What do you think? We'll just do a slide pivot, put him up there. Oh, I didn't even have the camera close. Let's try it again, see if I can do this. Oh, he's kind of slow and weak today. We all are after a long week of work, but that's okay. I just thought this was really sweet fun. So you got some Huskies, you've got some Hot Wheels, some Lesney, some Johnny Lightning, you've got an old Aurora car, slot car, and then you're met in a Tootsie Toy trailer, and then your mind just goes wild on what did people buy for the 8 hours I was at work before this even got to us. Oh, I can't even imagine what might have been in there. There could have been some old slots. That's the fun of all this stuff. But I thought even the Hot Wheel track piece. And again, you just pick up pieces and parts as you go along. Kind of fun finds. Are you saying to your parents, I'm bored, I got nothing to do?
If you're bored, have nothing to do, be it summer, spring, fall, or winter.
Well, let me tell ya, there's more than just riding your skateboard.
Everyone is bored to death.
Look at all these people.
Another place to go is Johnny Roman's Supper Club, where the excitement is fantastic.
Hey, cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event. Oh, there's races and cars of all eras. Oh, visit the toy car case on YouTube. Become a subscriber so you don't miss out. Be a cool kid on the block. Tell all your friends. So don't let your days be boring and wasted away. Come to the Supper Club and play. Everyone is crowding and heading towards the Supper Club. Join us. Subscribe now.
Don't you wish you had that?
This is the place to be. Because life starts after 3:16. So the other day, here's another little thing for those that keep watching. Look at this. I found these in one of my model boxes. Totally fun little casting. Looks like Abe Lincoln working for a Texaco station. Or he's a cop. Oh, totally cop. Look at that. A gun sitting there. So he's pulling over someone on the side of the road. These, I do believe, might be Jimmy Flintstone castings. So, who knows? Then we got, oh, Big Hootie Mama. We don't like that one. You don't need to be showing off Hootie Mamas. And then I got this one, which is another kind of cop, or this is Elmer the Milkman, it says. And it was $8. Jimmy Flintstone. Here's his logo, all his info. And then here's the milkman's stuff. He's got little milk containers and his arms are there. Here's Jimmy Flintstone's card. Kind of fun in there. But then I found this. Look at this. It's a portrait of me, Johnny Roman. What do you think? Pretty sweet. So I might call up one of my friends that's a figure painter and pay him to do that for me, paint him up, and maybe he will be in our videos. Cool dude. I'd have to get some sort of base so he stands up because he's got his legs crossed because that's what cool guys do. Oh, he could be leaning up against a truck. Now granted, he is much bigger scale. He's probably 1/25th scale. But, oh, so much fun. And then I found this tractor. Look at this thing. Let me open it up real quick. I love plastic models that are just a little bit different. And look at this. This one came in pieces and parts. But it looks like all the parts are there. Pegs go around the axle from the transmission. You've got the transmission here with the seat on it. And this plugs into here. And then the axle goes through there. Oh, just kind of fun. Here's the steering column. It goes in here somewhere. Oh, like this. Oh, this stuff is so much fun. Get this peg down in first. And it's so fragile, and when you're in a bag situation, you never know what you're gonna get. Here's your pedals. Look at that, pedals and another stick shift. And I'm thinking, yep, there's 2 pegs up here on the bottom, and 2 pegs on this thing. So I'm guessing, whoops, doozy. It goes right in here somehow. Now I'm not going to glue this in all together. I can just kind of place it together, and you can kind of get an idea what it'll be once it's all glued together. Maybe it's a snap kit, who knows? So this goes on here. When you're building a model, man, you get so used to knowing exactly where to hold things so they don't bust into a billion pieces and parts don't fall off. Here we go. Let's see here. I know that goes in there somehow and around there. Patience, my friend, patience. That's all we need. Just take your time and do it right, and you'll be happy as a clam. Oh, look at that. There's tabs there. So that'll make it easy if I put those tabs into place. Just watch to see what's happening. Now that's kind of held in place. And now this can hopefully poke in there. Oh, look at that. This might be a snap tight kit. What do you think? Now here's a little bench in here. Kind of cool. Got a little knobby thing. But where does it go? Got this thing, rear view mirror, but I don't imagine a tractor like this having a rear view mirror. And then there's some little parts here. Oh, another seat assembly. And a bumper, it looks like. Oh, there's fenders on there. So, look at that. Somewhere. I'm a genius, aren't I? Oh, but where? Oh, is that a license plate? Oh, Junior 108. But something, there's holes there for something to fit in there. This thing, it's almost like a robot, but look how fragile that is. Can you imagine casting that thing? Oh, there's 2 holes there. Might go in there. Oh, what would that be for? Oh, someone to sit on the fender. That's what it's for. Right? That's what I'm thinking. And then you've got these 2 little things with 2 little tabs. And I'm guessing they go right there. I'm seeing better than you. See those 2 holes? I'm guessing would fit in there. So it's like a step or something. And there's one on the back here too. Not quite sure, but look at that seat folding up and down. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at this whole hood assembly comes up. That's moving. So with a little work and a little finesse, look at that, that's front wheel steer. That is so cool. The more you look at these things, the more detail there is. Oh, but look at that sweet little tractor. I love this little seat on the side. Oh, maybe this is a seat on the side too, where you have a choice of a seat like this that goes in those holes. Yep, sure enough. Or you've got this, which I think this one's cooler. It's just so weird looking. Oh boy. We got a little bit of everything in this little video here. That is nice. Don't lose the small pieces. That's what the bags are for. Oh yeah, that tractor. I'm digging it. But let me tell you, I like this piece better. I'm going to put that on. Make sure it goes the right way. And you can see it in place there. And so someone could sit on the fender, and then their back would go up against that bar. See? And they don't fall off the fender, and they can talk to the farmer as he's plowing or doing whatever he's doing. Oh, this might go on the front. Looks like a little tab on the front. Could pull or push. Put a plow on that. Oh, got an extra seat here. This is cool. So we got a little bit of everything today. Kind of fun. Oh boy. Just wanted to show off some stuff that I show you guys that what I found, because man, I was just enjoying this garage sale pickup. Okay, we'll see ya. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk soon. Johnny Roman signing off. That's all I got for today. I just wanted to do a quick video and show you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will be talking to you on the flip-flop. We got to get into those huge monster cases. And we've got these cereal boxes that are filled with free toy cars inside. Totally cool. Totally awesome. Take a look at Toy Car Case on our YouTube channel. I get so excited when the toy cars come out. Johnny Roman coming to a supper club near you. Check out the Toy Car Case YouTube channel and subscribe. I know you're a Toy Car Case guy out there. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be.